is a compact city, which explains why today more than half the journeys are made on foot or by bicycle. Also, citizens are increasingly choosing sustainable means of transport. And the result of these two trends is a reduction in the use of private vehicles in the city. The vast majority of journeys are made inside the city, while only 3 out of 10 are to neighboring towns. The number of journeys on foot in the city has grown significantly in recent years, and the trend is increasing. The main streets used by pedestrians are Sant Pere, Fontbella, Raval, Major, and La Rambla. Of the 500 kilometers of streets in Terrassa, 12 are exclusively for pedestrians. And many of the pavements have an obstacle-free space wider than 1.5 meters. In Terrassa, the space for bicycles has increased since 2003. This network connects the northern suburbs with the industrial south. Of the 500 kilometers of streets, 19 have a cycle lane. In addition, 131 kilometers are adapted for use by cycles, cars, and pedestrians. The routes most used by cyclists are Valparadís, Passeig del 22 de Juliol, La Rambla, and other streets of the city center. Although public perception is often very different, most streets are fairly flat, and this encourages the use of bicycles. And when they get off their bikes, users have more than 1,100 parking spaces at their disposal. In Terrassa, 47,000 people take the bus and 33,000 people take the train every day. The number of city bus users has increased in the last 10 years, and virtually the whole population has a bus stop close to home. In the city, 7 of every 10 registered vehicles are cars. 2/3 of the road space is used for vehicle traffic or parking. Most of the traffic in Terrassa is concentrated in only 30% of the streets. 1 in 5 streets are in 30 kilometers per hour zones. Terrassa has a total of 125,000 parking spaces, of which 35% are located on the street and 65% off the street, mainly in private garages. In general, the vehicles registered in each district have enough space to park in private garages and on the street. There are 517 loading and unloading areas distributed throughout the city. Although 9% of the operations are done outside these authorized areas. Often, the vehicles that use these areas are not authorized to do so, and the length of stay is over 30 minutes. Since the adoption of the Terrassa Mobility Plan in 2003, we have made great improvements in mobility, and we want to move forward. Now is the time to define how we want mobility to be in Terrassa in 2020. To make the city of Terrassa more competitive, more attractive, healthier, more sustainable, more accessible, and safer.